holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Jennings now on the return. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So here are the Raiders now with great starting field position. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in 2019 from Ohio State. It's Dwayne Haskins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the Titans' 6-yard line.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
And it's
He'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 20.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Harris. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They were trying to go to Brown once again. To throw again. Harris. But it'll be 2nd down. This one caught by Davis. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Harris. They will find Davis. That's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw is Harris. Off play action. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 25-yard line.
Harris looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
From the gun, Harris. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Is good.
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you...
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans set and ready to go on offense. Their passing game has certainly been buoyed by some unbelievable catches.
I love that word, because if you're the quarterback, if you're the guy throwing...
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd
on 2nd down. It's Henry, and he's going to be close to a 1st down as he gets this to the Raiders' 40-yard line. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 12 carries, 53 yards.
And when he went over 1,000 yards last week, you know what it did for their offense? It gave them a true identity, because everyone's going to talk about this. The offensive line's going to take pride in it. Of course, the guy carrying the football will. But how about the coaching staff? When they go in to talk contracts, when they talk to reporters, hey, we had a 1,000-yard rusher this year. That means something in today's NFL. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. On 1st and 10, Harris. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Maurice Hurst able to record his 5th sack of the season. Harris now to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Harris. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Maurice Hurst in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Ball carrier.
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Here's Haskins to throw. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Here's Jackson. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Here's Harris. Throwing on 1st down. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Harris. Henry's got it out on the left side. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. From the gun, it's Haskins. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
The 45-yard
Derrick Henry pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Derrick Henry on the carry.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Harris throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and a yard at the 25-yard line.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Harris on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And the pressure gets to him again.
Quarterback sack.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity.
Makes the score Raiders 14.
So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 6. At the 20.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Haskins pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. 1st and 10, Taylor now. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Haskins on 3rd down. They'll get that one to Taylor complete. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. To throw is Harris. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Jones, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and long.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
Incomplete. It's third down and 3.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
For the field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Raiders out. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the
at their own 24-yard line.
Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. And last time out, another missed field goal, so maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying,
and I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
To Jamison Crowder.
A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Raekwon McMillan on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Harris to throw on 2nd down. This to Jarwin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Harris. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down.
Now it's Henry.
Derrick Henry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Harris. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Harris now on 1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Harris going underneath, complete to Jarwin. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah. That. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And now here come the Raiders. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
The 38-yard line. 10 yards on the
They run once more with Taylor. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Down at the 41. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Now Haskins. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Las Vegas.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And a slant hauled in by Ruggs. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Off-play action. Harris. Outright completes it to Jarwin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
45-yard line.
Henry breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is Henry. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
3rd and 3.
Here's Harris from the gun on 3rd down. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's 4th.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And they're hanging around here as the lead's down to 12. So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And sevens, and probably even eights. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
And the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Now Haskins on first down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Number 38. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20
from the gun. Haskins, reception here by Ruggs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Operating from the gun, Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Haskins back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run with Taylor. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
4-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
The give to Taylor. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
16.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the gun, Harris. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Harris. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one to even matter.
49-yard line.
Now Harris looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Maurice Hurst. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard.
Operating from the gun. Harris. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
A big loss.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Taylor. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. They don't get it all back there, but they do get 8, and it sets up a 3rd and 15.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
7-yard line.
To throw is Harris. Throwing on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graves. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
Harris to throw on 2nd down. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
For a Tennessee Titan.
Harris now on 1st down. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Titan. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Titan from a yard out. And the Titans have made this a 1-score game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here's the Raiders punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. And the numbers show the improvement. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. Goes underneath for Henry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Brings up back to throw. Man open left side is Brown. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
That's good.
From the gun, Harris. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
13 more yards.
Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.